Hello everyone. Shortly before World War II began in the world, the importance of paratroopers of the Airborne unit was important and research was underway. The Airborne unit can be deployed from the sky to the background of the enemy front. It was not possible to equip heavy weapons because of the use of gliders. The weapon to be explained this time is the M22 Locust, the U.S. Army tank. In 1941, the U.S. Army Air Corps had an armored force to the Airborne unit. We have submitted the development requirements of airborne tanks that can be used by transport aircraft. However, at the time, the Army Air Corps did not hold a tank aircraft. This demand was ignored, but a country has a strong interest in the plan. It is a British weapon purchase team dispatched to the United States. They are also airborne tanks. I felt the need for a large transport for transportation. In September of the same year, development began under the prototype name of T9, mainly due to British requests. The U.S. Army also chose the C-54 Skymaster for transport aircraft. A 37mm tank gun was required to be mounted on a turret that had a combat weight of 7.5 tons or less and could rotate all around. As a result, the overall silhouette could be said to be a reduced version of the M4 medium tank of the same army. Equipped with a 53.5 caliber 37mm tank gun M6 on the main gun, this gun is already installed in the M3 medium tank of the same army. It fires armor-piercing bullets at an initial velocity of 850 meters per second and has a penetration power of 55mm at a shooting distance of 1,000 yards 914 meters. Among the guns of the same caliber, this had a high muzzle velocity and excellent penetration power. When the armor of hostile German tanks is strengthened, it cannot keep up at all and becomes a door knocker. I was able to show the effect only against the soft target opponent. The body of this car is a welded joint of rolled bulletproof steel plates, and the turret is made of casting. Combined, the maximum armor thickness is as thin as 25mm for both the hull and turret. As a result of this, of course, we had to thin the armor as a result of seeking air transportability. Although it is considered to be the first bullet, it is only used as a light tank. This car is equipped with a horizontally opposed 6-cylinder air-cooled gasoline engine 192 horsepower. It has a top speed of 56 km per hour and a range of 177 km. This engine is a modified aircraft engine. Combined with the light weight, it demonstrated the necessary and sufficient mobility as a light tank. Although the first prototype was completed in April 1942, it was considered too heavy. A reduction in armor thickness was requested, but it was considered that there would be a problem with combat capability beyond this. In the next car number 2, the in-vehicle machine gun, the electric turret swivel device, the gun stabilizer, etc. were abolished, but even so, it was not possible to fit it in a size that could be stored in a transport aircraft. Therefore, the same army stored the turret inside the aircraft and suspended the vehicle body on the underside of the aircraft. The operation method was changed to assemble the car body and turret after landing. This is a far cry from what we originally envisioned, taking advantage of the airborne forces' surprise attack. The same army has officially adopted it as the M22 light tank and mass production has started. A total of 830 were mass produced, of which 260 were sent to England. It was nicknamed Locust and operated as expected. In March 1945, the British Army used gliders in the Rhine River crossing operation and used 12 cars in actual combat. Although it was used, there was no chance of success due to the lack of resistance from the German army. And this is the first and only combat participation of this car. And the US military developed it. After all, it was not put into actual combat, but was used for training purposes and was retired at the end of the war. However, while this vehicle sent to the British Army was scrapped, some survived. The remaining ones were sent to Egypt and used in the First Middle East War that broke out in 1948. Thank you for watching.